Hello, and welcome to Creative Practice with Greg Zabel. Today we're answering the question, what is the chord cascade? It is an exercise designed to help with finger flexibility and stretching between the fingers. And also it happens to be a nice sequence of chords that sound very pleasing, and they kind of resolve into each other like a waterfall. It reminds me of that. That's why it's called the chord cascade. On this guitar, my hand meets the body right here. I don't have a cutaway. So just so we're all on the same page, everybody should be able to reach, my fourth finger is on the 12th fret. If you are having trouble reaching, I'm playing on the D string. If you're having trouble reaching the fourth finger to the 12th fret on the D string, consider adopting this posture that I have here. This is the classical guitar posture. I have it resting on my left leg. Some players have a footstool that goes underneath the left foot and elevates the leg that way. I have a pillow that does the same thing. Maybe you have a stack of books at home if you don't want to buy a new piece of equipment, or you can even use a closed hard case if you'd like. But I think it's very beneficial to get this elevated diagonal positioning. It allows for both wrists to approach at a straight angle. So this exercise is going to go from low to high, from high to low. Let me say this. The first finger is set up on fret 9 of the high E string. The second finger is on fret 10 of the B string. The third finger is on fret 11 on the G string. And finally, the fourth finger is on fret 12 of the D string. I'm going to assign the fingers of the right hand. The thumb is going to play the D string. Index finger plays the G string. Middle finger plays the B string. Ring finger plays the high E string. And I'll play one at a time, one after the other. Then the next chord, we're going to open up the space between fingers 1 and 2. So the first finger is going to slide down 1 fret. Everything else remains the same. Sounds like this. Next, first finger remains where it is. Finger 2 slides down. We open up the space between fingers 2 and 3. The other 2 remain where they are. Last but not least, second to last but not least, the third finger is going to slide down 1 fret. Open up the space between fingers 3 and 4. Sounds like this. And finally, last but not least, the fourth finger rejoins its brethren 1 fret below. So this is the position we started in, and we just continue that process on down the fingerboard. Here it is, uninterrupted, so you can hear how the chords cascade into one another. At the end when you run out of frets. You could try this. That's my recommendation if you're using your fingers. It's also worth doing with a pick. My recommendation for the picking of this, if you're going to go from low to high like this, I recommend down, 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 up. That upstroke, that final upstroke on the high E string is going to serve to get us back into position to do a downstroke on the D string. With a pick, it sounds like this. And of course, anything that we can do ascending, we ought to be able to do descending as well. So what if we reverse that? The picking will be up, 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 down. How many different ways can you think of to practice this chord cascade exercise? Feel free to let me know in the comments and have fun being creative.